The end couldn't even be summed up into words, it could only be summed up into tears. Hi everyone, it's Kiana. I'm going to be doing a book review on Prodigy by Mary Lou. It's the second book in the trilogy Legend. Yes, it's a trilogy. I just found out that she's writing a third book called Champion. So first, I just want to applaud Mary Lou because you could tell that the way the book was written with the plot, the development, and like all the characters put together, that it was a really hard book to write. Because like the way she puts all the characters together and like ties it all in the end, but makes you like you still want more. You know, it doesn't just like randomly stop and then you set down the book and say, oh, I don't want to read that anymore. Like every time you set down the book, you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? She keeps you thinking, she keeps you waiting. And I like how she doesn't just like gives you the answers. You actually have to like critically like think of what's gonna happen next and think for yourself. She's not like a teacher who's just giving out the directions. One of my favorite characters has to be June, mainly because I think it's really hard the way Mary Lou wrote her character. I mean, yeah, you can just picture a girl, you know, she's tough, and then you can just make her more like sweeter and innocent in the end. But the way it's like June, like she does love Day, but at the same time she really doesn't want to throw her old life away. I mean, you can't, like, she's been trained to hate the Patriots, this rebel group, all her life. She's been trained to do like to despise them and all this stuff, and then she can't just randomly throw all her life away and just join Day and the Patriots, which is a rebel group. So like even though she joined the Patriots, deep down in the inside, even she asked herself, am I like still loyal to the Republics? Because she's still questioning herself about if she's still loyal, if she actually really loves Day, what's gonna happen next. Like she's having all these thoughts about everything. And then Day's a character you hate and love, because there's times where you really just want to go up to him, just like grab him and just like choke him, because there's like he doesn't think of what he's gonna do next, which really frustrates me. But at the same time, Mary Lou does something with Day that like makes you like love him at the same time, because he's sacrificing everything, but at the same time he has like anger in him that's like making everything different. Like he's longing for Eden. He doesn't like, he thinks that it's not June's fault, but there's this part of the book where June and Day get into this huge argument, and this argument is like really intense. Like June like starts to cry, like he doesn't realize that she's crying because she doesn't sound like it, but she really is. And then he's saying to himself, I'm not sorry over the things I said to her. She like Tess kind of convinced him that June's the reason why his mom's dead and John's dead, and that's why Eden's sick. She kind of like she gets into Day, but yeah. And then there's Aden. I think that's how I say his name, Anden or Anden. Yeah, he's the new elector primo since his dad dies. And at first you're like, he's probably gonna be a douchebag. He's like the worst person. I already hate him. But you can't really hate him because he's really a good guy. Like he's really trying to change. And the sad part about him is like he doesn't show that he's sad that his dad's gone. But when they arrest June and he's telling June all this stuff, like he's telling June that it's always been me and my dad, like my mom really, they loved each other, they were always together, and now that he's gone, I'm just all by myself. And that's why June kind of feels sorry and she trusts him more, and he's actually really a good guy. He's really trying to change how the Republic is. And like you can't really, like, the easy way would be writing him as a bad guy, but Mary Lou took a huge risk by writing him the good guy. And then as you're reading, as he's talking, you're questioning yourself, is Day right? Is he just like lying to June? Is June right? Is he really trying to change? Like is he trying to stop the trial? Is he trying to save Eden? And the big question is when the new elector Aden, when he tells June that he is going to release Eden, which is Day's little brother, which is, he has a plague. When he's gonna release him, you're questioning yourself, is he actually going to change how everything goes, and is he actually going to release all of the people who has the plague? And Tess is one of the characters that I hate. Like, in the beginning I was like, yeah, she's soft, but she has this little like thing about her that's like, she's jealous. Like, you can tell that she's a little bit jealous of June, that Day's like in love with her so much, because she, like, as they're on this huge mission because they're supposed to assassinate Aden, so June's with Aden, and then it's only Day and Tess, and then, you know, she shows this feelings, shows feelings for him, and then Day's just like, you're like my sister, we can't be, like, you know, this is like, and then she starts to like say like, June will shatter your hearts into a million pieces, and like, it's really between, like, she wants the Patriots to win this revolution that they think that's gonna happen, but really doesn't. But at the same time, she really wants Day to be on her side, and she doesn't really like June. Like, she kind of wants June gone. She's telling Day that it's all June's fault why everything bad has happened to him. This book has lots of plots and twists, like, and the ending is the most crucial part of the book. You just want to get the book and throw it on the floor and just like start screaming, because in the end there's a part where Day tells June that they can't be together, and then in the end, you know, they start hugging, and then like stuff starts to happen, and then June is saying like, he is my light, and that's the ending. Like, he is my light, that's like the end. Like, there's keep flipping the pages and there's like nothing, like, you have to wait for the next book. And there's this is probably a spoiler, so skip this part if you don't want to hear a spoiler. This is gonna be the only spoiler I'll be saying. There's a part where as Day goes and tells the people, the Republic, you know, the citizens of the Republic, that Aden is a good guy and he helps Aden. So pretty much they're all shaping the Republic, the three of them together, and they're all kind of like, Day doesn't really trust Aden and the senators, like the Congress, yet, because the senators hired Razor to assassinate Aden because they don't like him, because he's like ambitious, he's young, he wants to change the government, that's why. And there's a part where towards the end, as you think everything's gonna be fine, when the doctors, like, as they're examining him, and the colonies are actually kind of like bad guys and stuff, and then so as they're examining him, the doctors tell Day, you're dying. And then you're just like, what? You're just like, what's gonna happen next? You keep wanting more, but there's nothing else. Like, it keeps you wanting, keeps you longing, and it gets you so frustrated. So I hope you guys enjoyed my book review. I would love to give out more, but I don't want this review to be full of spoilers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book review. Comment down below what you think, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!